Dang.
Hello, everybody. We're the Jocks of All Trades podcast.
That was the weakest intro I've ever
I'm way
heard.
better about that.
Wow. Well done, sir. Well done.
Let me try that again. Welcome back, everybody. We are the Jocks of All Trades podcast. I am Brad, joined by Brad, other Brad, not Brad, and not a Brad, and Black Brad. And
Wait.
this evening...
Are there three Brads?
No, there's only two.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
If three of us get together, then one of us has to die.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
It's the rule of Brads.
We'll go with the redheaded Brad that's going to get kicked out of the island first.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yes. Did you say redheaded Brad?
It looks a little red from here.
It does.
Yeah, the camera makes it look red.
You know,
I've
now
also
I know
he has
why
no
I
soul.
have no soul.
I've also literally
so-
never met you in person. So, and it
Yeah,
could be
no,
the red bow tie.
I just wanted to come and say Merry Christmas to all of our listeners. I'm sorry I can't stick around longer. I have responsibilities that I have to take care of, but I knew that this would be kind of the Christmas episode for everybody, and so I wanted to say a real quick Merry Christmas before I have to jet out. Love all you guys, love our listeners, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.
Merry Christmas.
Mary Chrysler.
Are you gonna? I don't know how you do intros. Are you introing everyone else? Are we just leaving Black Brad as my intro?
Oh, are you Black Brad? I thought I was.
Oh, Christ.
For a second, I was mad because he's
Happens
wearing
all
black.
the time.
No, Matt is wearing black, so for a second I had to think about it, but then I looked at myself and said, "It's probably me."
Oh,
I'll be Beanie Brad.
There you go. There you go. Kyle is headphones,
so-
Brad. And then we're just, it's all great. And then
Yeah,
Brad,
we're all.
other Brad. Are you just other Brad Hefner?
I guess.
we could flip that title. We can go back and forth.
Brad
Wait, you
other.
want to be Black
Oh.
Brad? Break out the black face real quick, and if you want to be Black Brad, it's
Ooh.
okay.
I'll do my best Billy Crystal and just pretend to be a black man for a while.
If we call it Tropic Thunder, then we're okay. Right?
There you go.
That's the one no one ever brings up.
Tropic Thunder
Brandon.
actually killed racism.
They hung a lantern on that. Billy Crystal just was like, I'm gonna do this voice.
The good old Satchel edition. This is nothing like the traditional Jocks of All Trades podcast, by the way.
Oh, is it not? Do not talk constantly about Billy Crystal's blackface like we do on 1000 Wise of Weird.
You know, it's a little different, but that's okay because that's what happens when you put three different podcasts in one place. So here we are, Brad. I'll take over for him. So this is the crossover episode. It's actually a major crossover episode because not only do we have the Jocks of All Trades, but you are all also here on my podcast, You Think You Know. My name is Alvin Johnson. You all know me. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you being here. And we also have the co-host of another podcast, which you have heard of on both of our shows. We have Brad Hefner, the co-host and co-founder of the 1000 Wives of Weird. Brad, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your podcast. They know us.
Hey, we are probably the least popular podcast of the others on here. But we are a podcast about weird, wild movies that you've not heard of, movies that are obscure, movies that are just different in some way. I used to co-host it with Billy Martell, who Brad Dennis knows. Excuse me. He has decided to leave the show. So now I have a new co-host, Ian Kiefer, and we're paving our way forward.
Amen. So make sure you check them out. They're on Facebook and they are exclusive to Spotify. So make sure you check them out. Okay. So you are all here on You Think You Know, and I gave Matt the rundown before the show, but if this is your first time being here on You Think You Know, if this is your first time watching and joining us, let me explain the rules to you. Let me tell you what the show's about. So today we are all here because it's Christmas time and we are getting ready to celebrate Christmas. And so we wanted to do some Christmas trivia, but I did Christmas trivia last year, so I had to do something different. And so this year I decided to focus specifically on Christmas movies. Movies are a large part of the holiday season, and I feel like most people have watched probably most of them, although I have not seen almost any of the Christmas movies, which is why I'm hosting and not playing. So I'm really not a big movie person. It's really not my thing. So here's how you think you know works. There are 15 multiple choice trivia questions. Each of these wonderful gentlemen will have 30 seconds to answer the question. They will be answering on their devices. You at home who are playing along, feel free to throw in the comments of the Facebook video or YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening to this. Let us know how you're doing as you go through the episode. We want to see how you're doing. This episode is not live. It is being pre-recorded due to Brad Dennis having his wife having a baby soon. So he'll be out, but we just wanted to make sure this episode happened before his world got flipped upside down. So
just like Will Smith.
You know what? I heard, fun fact, Black Brad is actually the name of his son. So
that's a beautiful name for a baby boy. That was going to be the name of my child, but you know,
beat you to it.
The more you know.
Oh, hilarious! Oh, I love it here. So, 15 trivia questions. They're all multiple choice, and these gentlemen will be competing in 30 seconds to try and answer correctly. At the end of those 30 seconds, I will let you know how many people got the answers or how many people guessed what answer. I will tell you the right answer. They're going to keep track of their scores, and we're going to see who thinks they know the most about Christmas movies. There will be a bonus round that I will explain later, but I think that's everything. So unless somebody tells me I'm missing something, I think we're good to go. Everybody ready?
Let the games begin.
I just realized I'm forgetting to do something.
Oh no!
What did I do? Okay. One second, please. My computer is
made us invisible for a minute.
I think my computer is just going to explode because I have two screens open on my computer. I have my phone open for the answers. I have my wife's iPad sitting here next to me. There's a lot going on. Hey, Brad, Dennis.
Yeah.
Can you do me favors? Oh, never mind. I got it. All right, there we go. Now we're ready to go for real this time. You think you know Christmas movies beginning now. The time starts once I've read the question. What year was It's a Wonderful Life released? Was it A, 1946, B, 1956, C, 1966, or D, 1976? Only they had some Christmas music in here, but they don't have Christmas, so we'll go with this one. Ooh. 10 seconds remaining. What year was It's a Wonderful Life released? Was it 1946, 1956, 1966, or 1976? I believe that is the time. Can everyone hear me okay? Music loud? I can't tell. We're good?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Turn it down a little.
Can I turn it down a little? Sure.
Just a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. All right. What year was It's a Wonderful Life released? We have a split vote. We have 2 votes for letter A, 1946, and we have 2 votes for letter B, 1956. The correct answer is letter A, 1946. Who are my 2 that got it right? We're starting off with Kyle and Brad Hefner. Congratulations to everyone.
Which
here.
one is Kyle? Is Kyle headphones?
The one behind the brain. Yep.
Not Beanie Brad. Not Beanie Brad. Beanie Brad is Matt.
Yep, that's me.
Your mom ever collect Beanie Brads? Like,
Oh God. Beanie Baby.
They're-
Yeah,
They were the crypto
Beanie
of the
Babies.
90s. It was great.
yeah.
Except they took up space.
Remember
I hear
those
that.
stupid things.
I hear that is a problem. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Congratulations to Kyle and Brad Hefner for getting that one right. Moving on to question number 2. Here we go. Question number 2. What is the name of Scott Calvin's son in the 1994 film The Santa Claus? Is it A, Leo, B, Steve, C, Charlie, or D, Jamie? It's coming. Here we go.
Just watch this movie.
Jamie.
One of Judge Reinhold's
Jamie.
best.
Jamie.
All
Good
those
job.
all
Get
those
to the
sweaters
Turtle
she
Man
wore.
doll, Jamie.
I know the reference. I get it.
Oh no! Oh no! Not
I
the
get
best
it.
holiday movie ever made.
I get the reference. No, I'm right. Hey. All right. Looks like time is up. You all have unanimously. Ooh, that was a tough word to get out. Unanimously answered letter C, Charlie, which is the correct answer. The name of Scott Calvin's son in the 1994 film The Santa Claus is C, Charlie. To be
Here's
fair,
how effective that film is. I haven't seen that in 28 years, I'd say, and I still remember that dumbass kid's name.
Yes.
Well, I've never seen it, and I just
And
learned
you're a big Charlie fan.
huge. The Chocolate Factory is one of his favorite work
God.
of mine. All right, moving on to question number 3. Here we go. Congratulations to you all for getting that one correct. Number 3, who is the narrator in the movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Is it A, Jack Nicholson, B, Anthony Hopkins, C, Robert De Niro, or D, Clint Eastwood?
I don't like this question.
– 15 seconds. Who is the narrator in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Is it A, Jack Nicholson, B, Anthony Hopkins, C, Robert De Niro, or D, Clint Eastwood?
Aubin, how do you find these questions?
Super random. Usually, if I'm looking for a topic, I'll say this topic trivia, and I'll search through pages and pages and pages and pages of good and bad trivia, and then I throw them all together and make them my own.
Gotcha.
Yes, it is a painstaking process. I actually don't enjoy it as much as you think I do. I enjoy making
Well,
them very.
I had no assumptions about how much you enjoyed it. I didn't really think
Well,
about it that much.
in
But like,
case
if
the
you
thought ever crossed your mind,
now I know it's just this huge burden that you have to bear.
no, it's the cross that I'm willing to pin myself to here. So it's
Oh my
just,
God!
Oh wait, well, this is not Easter. I'm sorry. There's no crosses for Christmas. It's
Nope, you're
manger.
being born
It's-
into a
it's
manger.
the manger I'm willing to put myself in for Christmas. Yes,
Yes.
that's what I care about. All right. Who is the narrator in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Was it Jack Nicholson, Anthony Hopkins, Robert De Niro, or Clint Eastwood? We've got a split vote. Not as split as the first time. It's not even split. We have 3 votes for Sir Anthony Hopkins, and then we have 1 vote for Robert De Niro. I must say, I would like to see Robert De Niro's narrator for How the Grinch Stole Christmas. However, the correct answer is letter B, Anthony Hopkins.
I'm trying to imagine like the other 3 actually narrating that movie.
They would all be phenomenal. It would be 3 very different films.
I was gonna say Jack Nicholson. Well, it was Sandy knew who under the tree.
And Clint Eastwood would be subtly racist throughout the entire thing, and it'd be
subtly.
And
Yeah.
the Grinch is black because he stole Christmas. So we just have to. The Grinch just running around. It's just going to be fantastic. I'm so sorry. You're not going to be able to post this on your page for Christmas. This is going to have to be mine.
This can go on our page.
This will absolutely have to stay on my page because this is the nonsense that we say and not you. My apologies. It's what you get when you ask for me to do something.
I know.
All right. Moving right along to question number 4. What Christmas movie has Santa defending himself in court as to whether or not he's really Santa? Is it A, Jingle Jangle, B, Arthur Christmas, C, Miracle on 34th Street, or D, Almost Christmas?
You forgot E, A Muppet Christmas Carol.
And honestly, that's got to be up there as one of my favorites. But only because I
the frog or Patty
Mahomes. Aubin, the next question's up.
Well, how did that happen? Wait, what question?
I don't know. You're making it worse.
No, there we go. We're good.
There we go.
Life is great. Thank you. And that is time. What Christmas movie has Santa defending himself in court as to whether or not he's really Santa? Is it Jingle Jangle, Arthur Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street, or Almost Christmas? We got another split vote. Another 3-1. We have 1 vote for Jingle Jangle and 3 votes for Miracle on 34th Street. And whoever answered Jingle Jangle would be right there with me, a complete guess, because I also just found out that's what this play was about, or that's what this movie was about. And I'm going to see it in next week. And I did not know what it was about at all. The correct answer is letter C, on 34th Street.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Where you're going now.
Yes, number 3, Miracle on 34th Street, letter C. Wow. Miracle on 34th Street is apparently about this. I literally could not have possibly guessed that from the title.
What a wonderful curator of knowledge you are.
You know, I appreciate that, Brad. It makes me feel really good to know that somebody appreciates.
You're interested in a subject and you just dive headfirst into it.
I throw my entire life into it. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Hey, I'm going to see it at CTL, though. If you haven't got your tickets to go see, it'll be over by the time this episode comes out.
I'm seeing it opening night.
Oh, I will be there on Saturday.
Oh, well, I guess I'm a bigger fan than you are.
It just Shaylin and my wife actually said we can go any night except Friday opening night, and so I said,
"Oh yeah,
okay,
convenient.
fine." So it's her fault. We'll just blame her.
Well, okay, well,
it's the easy way out.
Write that in the...
All right, question number 5. As of October 2021, what is the highest grossing box office Christmas film of all time? Is it A, The Grinch, B, Home Alone, C, A Christmas Carol, or D, Elf?
I would be happy to be wrong, but I'm going to go with my gut.
Man, I don't know.
This is a tough one. 13 seconds. As of October 2021, what is the highest grossing box office Christmas film of all time? Is it The Grinch, Home Alone, A Christmas Carol, or Elf?
I'm going with my gut, too.
Time is up, and we have a 50-50 split. 2 of you have said B, Home Alone, and 2 of you have said D, Elf. But unfortunately, neither of those is the correct answer.
Really?
The correct answer is the 2018 remake, The Grinch.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
The new one that came out in 2018, and it's not the live action. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's not the Jim Carrey's Grinch.
I don't want a rules lawyer, but I feel like inflation hasn't been figured into this.
You can consult
Now I
your
can do the
questions.
sports talk.
There's Brad's throwing a flag on the play. Moving on to question number 6. Here we go. What rock band is on Audrey Griswold's wall in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Is it A, Nirvana, B, The Rolling Stones, C, Led Zeppelin, or D, Guns N' Roses? Oh,
Never seen this movie.
you know what?
What?
How,
Wow.
Oh man.
how in the world could you possibly have? I've never seen it.
You serious, Clark?
Given the time, I'm going with a gut here, just from the time that movie was put out.
Same, but I feel like I picked. He chose poorly. Give me the Indiana Jones
Yeah, I guess.
Nice. Greatest trilogy ever. That's all I'm going to say.
You know what? I might agree with you.
The second
It's
one.
close.
way.
Are we
It's-
including the last one?
No.
No. He's
I
talking
said,
about the
I said
original.
trilogy.
Well, no, that's what
Yeah.
I didn't remember how many there actually were, and so I've seen the last one, and
See,
it negated everything I ever needed to know about what you just
The
said.
second
It's
Indiana
because
Jones
Temple of Doom
kinda-
is meh.
Yeah, Temple of Doom is not.
But Raiders and Last
Raiders.
Crusade are
Last
Give me that.
Crusade,
peak
I will.
cinema.
Last
Peak
Crusade, I
action
will.
cinema.
Oh yeah, I will
What's
argue
the
that.
one where the
Last
guy-
Should have
Crusade
mailed
was
it to the
best.
Marx Brothers.
What's the one where he rips the guy?
We named the dog Indiana.
The heart out of the chest is Temple of Doom.
Temple
That's
of
the
Doom.
second one.
That's the
That's
only
the
one I
second
remember.
one.
That's the only one I remember.
Kalima.
Kalima.
That is literally.
But isn't this fun? Isn't this like not knowing sports? Where people are just saying things that you have no clue what it means.
See, but I just jump in as if I have any idea what you're talking about, and
True,
we'll
I
just
should be more of
True.
a dick about people's conversations.
Yes. All right. So, what rock band is on Audrey Griswold's wall in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? We had 2 votes for letter C, Led Zeppelin, and 2 votes for Guns N' Roses, letter D. 2 of you have got the right answer. The correct answer is letter D, Guns N' Roses.
Crap.
Pain.
Ugh.
Now, do you really want me to make you feel bad, Brad, about my depth of knowledge?
Sure, that's what I'm here
If
for.
someone paid me $1 trillion to name 3 collective songs from these 4 bands on this list, I would be
Any-
out.
No.
Any of the 4 bands.
Any
of the
combination of the 3, I would be out $1 trillion.
Unpopular opinion. Very unpopular opinion.
I'm sure I agree with you. It's okay.
Guns N' Roses, probably one of the most overrated bands ever.
Oh,
I
I
agree.
definitely
agree.
have no way of knowing.
The,
So
the
I've
top
never
3 on
even heard a
that,
song by them.
the top 3, great, but Guns N' Roses, in my opinion, most overrated band ever.
I've heard some
Fair.
people complain about Nickelback before, where you
I feel like Alvin has just wandered into a Klan rally. And he's just like,
Oh no,
uh,
absolutely.
a white person thing, Nickelback, sauerkraut.
It's Undercover Brother, and I have to eat the mayonnaise that's sandwich with the mayonnaise, and I cannot use the hot sauce in my watch. That's where I'm at right now. That is how I feel at almost every moment of every day. Yes.
Oh, you said I can't post this on our page. This has to go on my page for Christmas.
Listen, I don't have any problems with it going on your page. This is just content that doesn't usually grace the screens of the Jocks of All Trades. This is
Brad,
absolutely on par for the
Take
course.
Billy's place. Come join my podcast sometime, please.
Sure, anytime. Anytime you want me.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
before we completely get canceled, let's try and finish this episode tonight. Number
We
7.
haven't even got to the sponsor.
They're not going to sponsor me anymore after this one. All right, moving on to question number 7. How many different characters does Tom Hanks
God.
play in The Polar Express? Is it A, 3, B, 6, C, 9, or D, 12?
Oh, I've never seen this one either, but
Oh,
every
I've
answer is
seen this one.
horrifying.
I've seen this one.
I think I've only seen this one like twice.
And I haven't rewatched it, but I've seen it. I know there's a great song about hot chocolate.
I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark.
Whoa. Careful now.
Poor choice of words.
Careful there, Beanie Brad.
Oh, mercy. All right. Oh, wow. Interesting. I've never had this happen before. All 4 of you have answered something different. To the question, how many different characters does Tom Hanks play in the Polar Express? 3, 6, 9, or 12? One of you is right. The correct answer is letter B, 6.
That's what I put.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how.
6 is
okay.
too
So
many.
6 is a lot.
So as soon as Aubin said 3, 6, 9, I was fighting every urge to break out into Little John and the East Side Boys there. So
I know one of those people.
3, 6, 9, damn she fine.
Hey, we all gotta know something, right? How many characters does Nick Kroll play on Big Mouth?
Like
I don't
7,000.
know.
It's definitely more than 6.
But I don't know. Like I don't need to see that much Tom Hanks in a movie. Like I like Tom Hanks, but I don't need Tom Hanks like going behind a wall and coming out being like, "Hey, it's me, Tom Hanks."
Well, to be fair, it is just his voice because it's an animated film.
I think he put on the
I need
Giuseppe
David Pumpkins
mustache.
to show up in the Polar Express.
Live action Polar Express starring only Tom Hanks from the little boy all the way through the end of the film.
Oh no.
Tom Hanks just clumps it, and he's just
Eddie Murphy equals Tom Hanks without the blackface, maybe. But
hold on.
there's a recurring
Hold
theme.
on. I'm sorry. Now I want a movie. I need a movie where Eddie Murphy plays Tom Hanks, and where Tom Hanks is playing every character in a movie that Tom Hanks is making, but they're all played by Eddie Murphy pretending to be Tom Hanks, pretending to be a third person.
I'd buy tickets.
We have gone off the rails here, guys.
Oh yeah, it's a trivia show. I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, Matt. This is on the rails. You just have used to. This is not United Airlines anymore. We are definitely flying on Spirit.
Delta.
This is Spirit. You buy everything that you bring with you. This is not going to be a comfortable ride.
It's only weird if we make it weird.
That's true, and I'm having a great time. So, not weird yet. All right, moving on to question number 8. Here we go. Speaking of the movie that I've never seen before, what was the name of the toy that Arnold Schwarzenegger's son desperately wanted in the movie Jingle All the Way? Is it A, Ultraman, B, Turbo Man, C, Radioactive Man, or D, Rocket Man?
Rocket Man. Sorry.
Rocket Man.
Terrible names for a toy. The writers of this film did not think very hard.
Jamie.
I've never seen this movie either. I just know it as my second favorite Jake Lloyd movie.
What's your first?
His arrest video, I'm assuming. I don't know if the man has ever been arrested. I shouldn't slander him like that. He just wouldn't surprise me.
Have you really never seen this before?
I have not. No.
It's so terrible. It's worth it.
I'm watching. Oh God, I don't know.
Well, to be fair, can we really call Arnold Schwarzenegger like a great actor? I mean,
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
better.
You can. Should you? No. Can you?
Yeah, as an American, you have the right to
You
say
have the,
Right.
in fact,
dumb
if you-
nonsense like
If
that.
you
Like,
didn't,
you're
you're
just-
actually violating your own amendment rights. Just saying.
Sinbad is the first part of that movie.
Oh, well, then Sinbad.
Oh wow!
Oh,
yeah,
well, I mean,
no,
it's
that's
Sinbad.
High
Shout out to
praise,
Sinbad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sinbad. All right. What was the name of the toy that Arnold Schwarzenegger's son desperately wanted in Jingle All the Way? Was it Ultraman, Turbo Man, Radioactive Man, or D, Rocket Man? You all have answered the same, and you all have answered correctly. The correct answer is letter B, Turbo Man.
God,
Before-
it's Turbo Man draw.
So much is happening. Before we take a break to hear from our sponsor, can we do a score check-in? After 8 questions about the halfway point, how many points does each person have? Let's start at the top of my screen. Let's go with Kyle. What you got, Kyle?
5.
5 for 8, just above 50%, looking good. Brad Dennis with 2, holding it down. You know, 25%, you're almost there. Matt,
6.
6.
All right, there we
Oh,
go.
I'm
Does that
sitting at 6 too.
Oh, we have a tie. We have a tie. Brad and Beanie Brad tied at 6, with Kyle
Was-
and Brad falling in slightly behind him with 5, and then actual Brad with 2, and he's just here at this point.
This feels
Yeah.
like it's been going on so long. I don't even know if Beanie Brad was a joke that started on air. Like, I don't know if anybody watching this.
Oh gosh. All right. So we are going to take a super fast break to hear from our sponsor, Anchor. We'll be right back right after this. And we're back. Thank you so much, Anchor, for sponsoring this podcast. And we are sitting at a tie for first place. Brad and Matt at a tie with 6, Kyle with 5, and Brad Dennis pulling up the rear there with 2 out of 8 for the first half of the show. We have 7 questions remaining in our traditional round of You Think You Know, and then we do have a bonus question, and I'll explain the bonus question again once we get there. So, is everybody ready to jump back into the second half of the show? All right, fantastic. And beginning with question number 9. In the 80s film The Gremlins, which Disney movie do the furry critters end up watching at a movie theater? Is it A, Cinderella, B, Fantasia, C, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or D, Sleeping Beauty? I guess this is a Christmas movie?
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've seen part of it.
Also
I've seen
never
part
seen
of
The
it.
Gremlins. So.
I got my Judge Reinhold fill, and then I was out.
I know
I have
exactly
no
what you're talking
idea.
about.
I'm going with my gut feeling here. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Is this a Christmas film in the same way that Die Hard is a Christmas film?
Yes.
More or less.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
just takes place
Like,
in during Christmas.
December. Okay, got it. Fantastic. I've also never seen Die Hard.
You should watch Die Hard. It's pretty good.
If it's on streaming, I might watch it tonight. I got nothing else to do. I just finished the movie, so I might have to see if that's a possibility. IDK. We'll find out. So, in the 80s film The Gremlins, which Disney movie do the furry critters end up watching at the movie theater? You all have answered the same answer, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which is in fact the correct answer. Congratulations.
Hey.
Brad Dennis, you're starting off the second half 1 for 1. That's good. And I mean, it only brings you up to 3 for 9. So you've picked up 8%, but you still got a little bit of way to go.
I like
Baker Mayfield.
I like a commentator who really just like picks on the person and laughs. It's really like,
If you're really,
hey, good job, 3 out of 9.
if you're not, are you really even competing? If someone isn't, just ask Luke. He's here all the time, and all of his opinions are wrong. He's not here to defend himself, so I probably shouldn't say it. But his opinions are usually wrong, but we pick on him for it because he's usually wrong.
Oh,
All right.
Lord.
Moving on. Question number 10. Here we go. What was Scott's, played by Tim Allen, what was Scott's original job in the movie The Santa Claus? Was it A, a postal worker, B, an advertising executive, C, a football coach, or D, a lawyer? Oh, man. 15 seconds.
Really digging this track.
It's a great one. I love that StreamYard included music into the background. But when I played my theme song music, I got a copyright strike on YouTube. So then I've never used it again, even though I was the one that put the music together. But it's fine. Life is great. I don't care. I just stopped using it. All right. So what was Scott's original job in the Santa Claus? Was it a postal worker, an advertising executive, a football coach, or a lawyer? We've got a split 50-50 vote again. 2 people have said the advertising executive and 2 have said the lawyer. The correct answer is letter B, advertising executive.
Advertising executive is like the laziest choice in movies.
But
So I wanted, like, I almost was like, I think it's probably that because this is a Disney movie in the 90s. But also, like, lawyer, the Santa Claus. Like,
thank you.
I was like,
Absolutely.
yeah, no.
That would have made sense, though.
What'd you say?
That would have made sense, though, when you
Yeah,
stop and think about it. It's just like, God, if they can go back and make that
I have
movie.
a completely.
That's how you know we're in the wrong universe. Is
Yes,
'cause
indeed.
Tim Allen's character in the Santa Claus wasn't a lawyer. He was just some dumb advertising executive.
That guy. Now, here's the question, and this has nothing to do with Tim Allen, and I don't know why this thought is in my head. What is your favorite, or what is Jim Carrey's best movie?
Oh.
Ooh.
Why I'm thinking about Jim Carrey?
Truman Show.
I thought about him as a lawyer, which made me think about Liar Liar, which is one of my favorite Carrey movies.
Truman Show. That's my pick.
Batman Forever.
Ooh.
Get out of here, Brad.
I'm so serious.
I'm
Oh my word.
I was gonna say, for me, my favorite Jim Carrey movie probably had to be The Truman Show. Least favorite, Me, Myself, and Irene. I couldn't get into that movie. I don't know why.
Least favorite, Sonic. He's a word
My least favorite is also Batman Forever.
Oh,
No.
wait. No. I want to change my answer. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber's got to be my favorite.
Yeah.
Now I think about it.
Your favorite? Oh, okay. I thought you were
Yeah.
your least favorite. That's okay.
No.
Bruce Almighty's pretty good too. I think.
No, never mind. Someone else. Moving on. Question number 11. I was gonna make it. Then I was gonna make a comment, but I shouldn't make that one. I'm already getting canceled, so I gotta just keep my facade up.
Who's canceling you?
Yes.
Who on Twitter is coming after
It'll
you?
absolutely be somebody after they listen or watch this. It's gotta be someone.
I feel like I'm the methed up cousin who just comes into Thanksgiving dinner and everyone's like, "This isn't how we act here," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Well, you do have 2 people on here from Indiana, and well, never mind.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. What city, question number 11, what city did Kevin McAllister's family visit when he was left home alone? Was it A, London, B, Orlando, C, Paris, or D, Chicago? I mean, I'm going to throw this out there right now. I would be offended if I was Kevin McAllister. Like, he already should be pissed that he got left home alone. But could you imagine your parents saying, "Hey, we're going to Orlando." And then you get
We
left
can't
at
turn
home.
back. We
I
can't turn back. We need to visit Florida.
because honestly, I think getting left home alone from Orlando would be a good thing. I think he won that trade if that was the case.
Maybe Kevin was super into legalized paint hunting, and he just really needed to go to Florida, the only state where you can get a medical paint hunting license.
At 10 years old.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, that's the maximum age you can get it at. After that, it's all illegal.
Oh my God. That is the time for this question. What city did Kevin McAllister's family visit when he was left home alone? Was it London, Orlando, Paris, or Chicago?
The Bears.
You have all answered the same, and it is the correct answer. Letter C, Paris. We say the Bears.
The Bears.
Little Dicka.
The Bears.
All right. Now you're making me wonder. Let me go back out of this question. Okay.
Ooh.
What is your favorite Will Ferrell moment?
Oh, it has to be Cowbell from SNL.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's gotta be the
absolutely.
best, right?
Yeah.
I literally quote that once a week at church because one of the, it's so funny. One of the drummers, only one of them, we have like 3 at our church, and one of them when he plays actually plays the cowbell that's in there. And every time he plays it, I'm just sitting there like,
I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
But my favorite part of that whole thing is the afro and the fact that his stomach is just out the entire time. He's basically wearing a crop top, and he just has 0 cares in the world, and I just love it. I love it.
It took me a few years before I
nothing wrong
realized
with
that
that
Jimmy
mid-riff.
Fallon is the drummer.
Is he really?
Anybody know that? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who keeps cracking up.
Yes,
Oh,
the
he
whole
cracks
time.
up.
Why you gotta be so selfish, Gene?
Like he's trying to keep character, but it's not
He just
working.
can't. No.
Hilarious. All right. Sorry. That was just, I have a lot of thoughts that go in. I should probably learn how to curb them. It's okay. Question number 12. Which beloved British actor plays Santa Claus in the 1994 remake of A Miracle on 34th Street? Was it A, Richard Attenborough, B, Tim Curry, C, Alan Rickman, or D, Ricky Gervais?
Where's
I'm,
Peter Cushing? I need Tarkin to play Santa.
Peter Cushing's in Whitstable, where he lives, which is a bizarre sideways reference to 1000 Wives of Weird Lore.
Imagine Ricky Gervais playing Santa. I would not watch that movie.
I think it'd be a great Santa.
I imagine him playing Santa as this David Brent character from The British Office, where he's like, "No, I don't give you a present. No, the presents aren't here. I gave them to the man, and he, and that's just that for 20 minutes."
Thing. Yeah.
Like I'm picturing Alan Rickman playing Santa Claus. Like, Mr. Potter, the presents are under the tree at the Coles department store.
You'll notice that everybody this year got coal. I expect no disputes.
Come down.
I
to
also
the
am
lab.
thinking of Tim Curry,
Let's see
but Tim
what's in the
Curry in
sleigh.
like Rocky Horror as Santa Claus.
This year, everyone's stockings get stuffed.
I also love how easy it is for Brad to do all of these impressions and just like have it ready as something he's been thinking about. Like Tim Curry in Rocky Horror playing Santa Claus as if that is like his fever dream at night that keeps him up was just so effortless and amazing. I just want to clip that and like make that my ringtone. I don't know if that's possible, but I need it to happen somehow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. At the end of that question, which beloved British actor plays Santa Claus in the 1994 remake of A Miracle on 34th Street? You have all answered again together, Richard Attenborough, which is the correct answer. Congratulations to you all. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, I love my life. I'm so happy we're doing this. Luke would be entirely way too uncomfortable for this entire episode.
Yeah.
I
might have faked a choir rehearsal if it was like just a normal day by now.
He says he doesn't wear the bow tie all the time. I feel like he wears the bow tie all the time.
It's his pajamas. He was actually just going to bed.
Imagine Imagine if that was your bedtime, like a Victorian sleeping like outfit with the cap and said it's a sweater vest and a bow tie. It's like, mother, it's time to retire.
Oh my god!
Oh God.
He seems like a lovely man. I'm sorry if he watches this and is offended. He seemed very sweet.
Oh, God, that's funny. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Question number 13. Which of the following films was Bing Crosby's first appearance in a Christmas movie? Excuse me. Was it A, White Christmas, B, The Bells of St. Mary's, C, Going My Way, or D, Holiday Inn?
I have no clue.
I'm taking it. Well, I've already been told not to say that once. I'm going the gut feeling.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I'm
Bing Crosby as the Grinch. Can we get that? Can that be a thing?
I was about to make a. I've gone to some weird places tonight. I was about to make a joke too dark for this setting.
That's okay. We can take it. All
No.
right. Let's save it for after the stream is over, because now I'm way too intrigued. Okay.
He's
Time is
invested.
Which of exactly? Which of the following films was Bing Crosby's first appearance in a Christmas movie? Was it A, White Christmas, B, The Bells of St. Mary, C, Going My Way, or D, Holiday Inn? We got a split 50-50 vote. 2 votes for White Christmas, 2 votes for Holiday Inn. The correct answer is letter D, Holiday Inn.
Oh.
Thank God. Let's guess.
Woo.
Oof.
All right. Question number 14. Which actor has never played Ebenezer Scrooge in a movie? Was it A, Jim Carrey, B, Charlton Heston, C, George C. Scott, or D, Albert Finney?
Ooh.
Yep.
I know one of these people. Should I know all of them?
I mean, you don't have to. It's not
Okay.
life or death.
I appreciate that.
I really
I was gonna
love
say
George
there's-
C. Scott and Albert Finney.
Hmm.
No.
Yep, I've never seen that face before. Oh, I've never seen that
Our
movie.
assets are frozen.
That movie explains that.
Sorry, I watched Muppet Christmas Carol last night, so like bits and pieces are just gonna fly through my head now.
And you know that? Oh, I've really never seen him before. Yep,
Marley and Marley.
Oh, was he that guy? Okay. Got it. Hold on, I gotta
No
look.
Jesus for us, Mises.
Oh, there we go. Never seen his face before. Oh, I've seen that movie. No. Couldn't pick him out of a lineup if you asked me to. All right, so which actor has never played Ebenezer Scrooge in a movie? Jim Carrey, Charlton Heston, George C. Scott, or Albert Finney? We got 3 votes for Charlton Heston and 1 vote for one vote for Albert Finney. The correct answer is letter B, Charlton Heston.
Ah.
All right. Ooh, number 15. Are we all ready for number 15? The last of the traditional round of You Think You Know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. Question number 15. Which rock star played the part of the Ghost of Christmas
What?
in the movie Scrooged? Was it A,
Oh.
David Johansen, B, Mick Jagger, C, Ringo Starr, or D, Keith Richards?
Scrooge. I'm trying to figure out what Scrooge is. I forget.
It has Bill Murray in it.
Yeah. I'm letting another movie series guide my decision making.
Are you going to
I'll go
expound
with
upon that, or are you just going to let us?
Well, if I say it, then everybody's going to vote. Well, I think everybody's done. Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm gonna use Pirates of the Caribbean as my guideway here.
That makes sense.
I hope so, at least. I could be totally wrong.
I'm going with the least likely. So let's see if it pans out for me.
See, I thought about doing that, and then I changed tracks last second.
I can name you 2 of these bands that these people are in. I'll let your mind imagine what 2.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Don't spoil the surprise.
Okay, I won't spoil the surprise. Which rock star played the part of the Ghost of Christmas Past in Scrooge? We have 2 votes for David Johansen and 2 votes for Keith Richards. The correct answer is letter D, Keith Richards.
Wow.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's letter A, David Johansen.
Yeah, no. I was about to be like, do I entirely misremembered one of David Johansen's biggest roles? David Johansen from the New York Dolls. He was Buster Poindexter, feeling hot.
There we go. That was one of the 2 that I definitely knew. No, it's absolutely
really you know.
Absolutely not. No way. I absolutely don't know who it is. The New York Dolls? Absolutely not. There's no way. I'm not gonna know that. I know it because I just looked it up, but I absolutely have no idea.
I assume you knew Ringo Starr.
Yes. Even though
and Mick Jagger.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
I know
Mick
the
Jagger
name.
and Keith Richards are in the same group.
In
the same rock and roll orchestra called the Rolling Stones.
Since before, the dinosaurs, walked the earth and everything.
So there's 2 things. Number 1, I know the name Keith Richards, just couldn't have told you where to place him. But unpopular opinion, I also find letter C's band to be one of the most overrated bands in music history. Unpopular opinion.
I don't care. I don't stock in Apple Corp.
Last time I told someone that, they almost unfriended me in real life, and it was a sad
Really?
Yeah.
It was Channy. It was Channy, wasn't it?
No.
No, that feels like a very fragile white person thing. That seems like an extremely fragile white person thing where it's like, what? You don't like the Beatles?
Oh, what's happening? My phone's possessed.
I couldn't tell you. Okay.
Oh,
no, get me off the screen. Dear Lord, no.
Hey, Kyle, hey, how are you? I actually still needed that. I lied. But I can't move it. Kyle, you're stuck.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So let's do a score check. Now that we finished 15, let's check in. And now, because I accidentally put Kyle on the big screen, now I've got Brad Dennis at the top. So, Brad, how many did you pick up on the backside of the round?
I have 8 now out of 15.
Oh, a phenomenal second round here. Great job picking up 6 out of 7. That's great, Brad. Good job. Matt?
Nice. I finished 11 of 15.
11 for 15. That's good. Kyle?
11 out of 15.
Oh, and Brad?
11 out of 15.
Oh, a 3-way tie. Interesting. It all comes down to this. I'm very excited. So, here's how the bonus round works, okay? We have approached the bonus round. There's no way we can end on a tie. I hate ending in ties, so I will inevitably find another random Christmas trivia fact if no one wins after this question. And as Brad and Luke found out, I will literally go forever until I find the winner.
We went 7 overtimes.
It was a lot. It felt like a college football game that ended way too late.
This sounds delightful.
Merry Christmas. So here's how the bonus round works. For the bonus round, I have one question for you all, and it is not multiple choice. Okay, so in this answer, you have to submit your answer to me via a message of some kind. So all of you have a way of getting. Brad, is that you that just texted me Christmas?
Yep.
Dang it. So, what was I saying? Oh, you all have to message me somehow your answer. You all have me on social media somewhere. So just message me, text me, however.
I'm going to email you.
Yeah, got it. My wife just texted me the extra bonus question. So please don't let us go to the bonus because there's no way in hell you're going to get it. So here we go. Bonus question is a little bit different. So as I said, it is not multiple choice. It is open-ended. It is also, you are also only given 15 seconds to answer. So after I read the question, the 15-second timer will begin. And then you will be tasked with sending me your answer within that 15 seconds. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes.
Vroom vroom.
Here we go. The bonus question is: in what classic Christmas movie does a boy's mom make him wash his mouth out with soap for saying fudge? Oh, you all have answered so fast. And you're all, Brad is messaging me. I'm getting messages from everyone in multiple places, and I'm so confused what's happening. Life is good. Okay, great. You were close the first time. The correct answer is, in fact, A Christmas Story. You've all got it right. Woo! Now I have to ask you Shaylin's bonus question. Good luck. What is Shaylin's favorite holiday Bath and Body Works scent?
Hey, Dev.
Bath and Body Works has
Also,
scents.
if anyone gets this right, I might be uncomfortable.
Never mind. That would be cheating.
I'm also going to look for an actual Christmas movie trivia question to break. Oh, that sounds phenomenal. I want that, Brad Hefner. Whatever scent that is fantastic.
Y'all don't even get to know. It's too. It's just between black Brads. Like, it's just something for.
It's a black thing you wouldn't understand. You just wouldn't. All right. Oh, here's a good question. This, I will tell you the movie. Okay. And I will take an answer that is at least close. Okay. So this movie is It's a Wonderful Life. And I need you to tell me, by the way, the answer to Shaylin's question was something vanilla. Vanilla Bean Noel is the name, and none of you were anywhere close to that. So
yeah, no, how would we ever guess that?
I don't have any idea. She just texted. She can hear me. I guess she's probably in her office next door, and she just texted me.
Is she like at the drop ceiling, just like
if I had drop ceiling, she might be. Yes. She's in the acoustic panels on my wall. She's listening. Okay. So this movie is It's a Wonderful Life. And I want you to text me or message me, however you can get a hold of me, the actor who plays George Bailey.
There's some real erotic breathing going on right now, and I'm not sure who it's coming from. But,
These answers, sometimes they just. All right, so let's see. Kyle, we're just waiting on you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Any answer? Oh, IDK, I see.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Brad Dennis has responded, John Stamos, which is pretty close. And Brad and Matt have both responded Jimmy Stewart, which is the correct answer. So now we have a tie. We found our third place. Now we have a tie between Brad and Beanie Brad. So for Brad and Beanie Brad,
it's a brattle. It's a brattle to the death.
That's funny.
I'm glad you said it, because then it affirms that it is funny.
Okay, let's talk about the movie Elf. So this is for Brad and Matt. This is the movie Elf. What is the name of Buddy's half brother?
Oh my!
Oh. I have no idea. I'm just throwing out a name.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't think I'm anywhere close.
I think I'm pretty close. I think I'm really close.
Well, we'll start with Matt's answer because he said a normal name. And that name would be David. That is not correct, but good attempt. It's almost as close as Brad Hefner's response. He said Stanislaw, which honestly probably should have been if they weren't in New York. Maybe if they were in, like, I don't know, Russia, maybe. Who knows? Good old Stanislaw.
What was his name though?
The name of the brother was Michael.
Oh, that's a stupid name.
I found a tricky one if you need another one.
Please do.
So the movie is Christmas Vacation.
Oh.
Okay.
What is the name of Clark's boss?
Stanislaw.
Stanislaw, yeah, hell yeah. It's a popular name.
How about we do a when did the movie come out and the person that's closest?
I like that.
Oh.
I like that.
Ooh.
Good idea. All right.
I'm sorry for anyone who watches this and saw me like spray water on the screen. Some water went down the wrong pipe and it ended very badly. Please excuse the unintentional squirting you saw on this stream.
Oh, wow. That happened. That.
What did I say?
Some accidental what, Brad, on the screen?
I don't know.
We now have to make this episode explicit. Because now I have to sell this video on OnlyFans now. I can't even post them. Now I have to start a Patreon. Oh, so Brad can rub his nipples on the screen and he gets to stay. I say OnlyFans one time and you take me out. What is going on? I'm so glad I'm not teaching tomorrow. I mean, I am. Like, I have class tomorrow. My voice is.
Well, you're not gonna care.
I'm absolutely not gonna make it. All right, so let's go with the idea that was presented to us to name the year a Christmas movie came out, and we'll see who gets the closest. So give me 1 second to find a movie. Actually, we've mentioned it several times today, and it wasn't in any of the questions. What year did A Muppets Christmas Carol come out?
Oh, Muppets Christmas Story.
Can this be anybody or just them?
Sure. I mean, you can answer just for the fun of it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You can rail against the meaninglessness of answering.
I'm about 90% sure this is the year that it came out.
I'm not a big Muppet guy. Like I don't like. I've seen this movie, but I don't know that I could really pin it down.
Brad, I want to know how in the world I can get Jim Henson's company to get you to voice a Muppet. I feel like we need a Brad Hefner voiced Muppet.
Well, one, I do a pretty mean Kermit the Frog. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. I think that's decent. I think
Not very bad. I like it.
The Frog here. We're here with Miss Piggy, and we're yeah. So no,
I do a great Beaker impression.
Do it.
No.
Oh wow. See how he puts on the hi-hat for his friends? Like he's like
right. Absolutely.
For the common people, for the hoi polloi.
Absolutely. Okay. So I do have answers from 3 of you. Did you want to throw out an answer there, Kyle, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So we have 3 answers. 3 answers, none of which are correct. But we do have one that was close. So the Muppet Christmas Carol came out in 1992.
Oh,
and the answers that I've received are Matt with 1993, Brad with 1994, and Brad Hefner with 1997, which makes Matt, for his first time being on the champion of the episode. Congratulations, Matt, for the win.
I'm not mad.
Move over, Jesus Christ. There's a new King of Christmas.
The only reason why I remember, like, right around the time that movie came out was because, that's right around the time my brother was born, and it was just like, okay, I knew it was right around then. I couldn't remember if it was, I almost said 94, but
I said
It's like,
94.
well,
Okay.
It's like I'm going to go with 93. We're just going to go with it.
It was
I'm
always
not the shrimp. I am the king prawn.
all right. Congratulations to Matt for the win. Brad Hefner in second place, Kyle in third, and Brad Dennis bringing up the rear at fourth place. It was a great game. I had a lot of fun. I don't know if anyone stuck around to watch this nonsense or listen to this nonsense. But I really hope you did.
After this, we really made spirits bright.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone might be at the bottom of a bottle of spirits by the end of this episode.
Yeah.
But it was a great time nonetheless. So from all of us and all of our podcasts to you, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope that you enjoy your holiday season. Thank you for spending your time with us, for supporting all three of our podcasts. The Culture Corner podcast, we have the Jocks of All Trades, and then we have the 1,000 Lives of Weird. Check us all out on all of our social medias. Our socials here at the Culture Corner podcast are listed at the top of this episode. You can find the Jocks of All Trades on Facebook, on Twitter, on something else,
YouTube,
and you can find the 1,000 Lives of Weird exclusively on Spotify.
Well, we're on Spotify. We have a Facebook. We're on iTunes. Oh, what the hell's the thing? YouTube. What is that? I don't fucking know. I'm 35. I'm not even 35. I'm 34. I'm just jumping the gun.
I was going to say, I'm 34.
Well, we almost tied, and we're almost the same age. We are the same age.
There we go.
Yeah.
I feel so young now.
Well, you should. You should. And just grasp it like sand between your fingers, and just like you can't hold on to it, and you just decay.
Yeah, because once you hit 30, it just...
Indeed. It's coming, and I'm going to cry about it, but that's okay. All right. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us, spending your time with us. This has been a great episode of You Think You Know, the crossover event with 3 different podcasts, bringing you the holiday cheer. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace out.